Hello and welcome again. My name is Magnus Soraka. Do you know that the most useless set of politicians are found only in the Southeast? The most useless set of politicians are found in the Southeast. I've always wondered, why would we have a politician who is a governor of a state that was once governed by a governor who is adjudged one of the best politicians from the Southeast, yet you have somebody who is enveloped by guilt, by greed, who is enveloped by jealousy, and consistently, intermittently try to water down his own brother and colleague and predecessor, openly siding with adversary. It can happen only in the Southeast. Why would you have somebody from the Southeast saying that that he heard that Peter Obi said the Southeast is 90% for him? That the only time the presidency should come to the Southeast is if him, I'm talking about Umahi, Minister for Works, that he should be in the forefront. I've come to realize that most politicians in the Southeast are self-centered. Most politicians in the Southeast are self-centered. They don't think about an integral cohesion that drives the interests of the Southeast forward. No. In fact, most of the politicians, when they talk about Southeast, they think they represent Southeast. Individually, they represent Southeast. Talk about Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo came into political limelight because he supported Peter Obi. Now that he feels he has gotten the limelight, he feels he no longer needs Peter Obi. Now he's talking anyhow. What are they? Look at this other one, the one that said if he doesn't get Senate president, they should blame Peter Obi. I mean, what group of people are this? What group of people are this? You do things in such a way that you know that the country is against the Southeast. For no reason, the people hate the Igbos. And somehow, your character and your behavior somehow want to excuse this hatred. At a situation where I felt most Southeasterners will come and say, we've been together for over 60 years. And it's like power is being rotated between the Southwest and Northwest. What about us? We are one of the three major tribes in Nigeria. We've contributed so much. Now that we have one of our best that is loved by all and sundry, why are we not? But you see them, it's all about me. It's all about me. Soludo is thinking about himself. Umahi is thinking about himself. They're all thinking about themselves. The most difficult politician to support is an Igbo man. I can tell you for free that if today Peter Obi becomes president, his biggest opposition will not come from other parties, will come from politicians in the Southeast. Why is this so? Why is this so? I don't want to use strange words so that my viewers don't misrepresent my video. But this is a call to order to politicians in the Southeast. We are fighting to see that Nigeria becomes one. Some people think I'm doing this thing because I'm looking for favors from the Igbos. But what has been driving my fight is this. If an Igbo man, who is one of the three major tribes in Nigeria, can be frustrated to the point of not getting power, then what is my own chance? An Robo man, a thief man, a Birom man, an Idoma man, the man from Numan. I mean, other tribes. So those who have deliberately skewed Nigeria to a button that will be exchanged between two tribes must be taught to know that Nigeria does not belong to them. And the only way we can let them know that Nigeria does not belong to them is if we come together. There is power in unity. One ant is not a threat. Two ants is not a threat. But a colony of ants is a threat to any adversary. That's why the greatest men in the Bible studied the ant. The ant colony is the most scientifically organized society, so much so that it is one for all and all for one. We are suffering, and we are Nigerians. We have been divided along tribal lines. We have been divided along primordial sentiments, religion, tribe. Hey, this one I'm on, this one I'm on. While we do that, the wicked ones are thriving. Let's come together. I beg you, let's come together. These politicians, I'm not saying you must support Peter Obi because Peter Obi is an Igbo man. But because he's loved by everybody, you become envious and trying to water him down. Like Umahi, who is saying that if at all there's going to be a president from Igbo land, it must be him. That's the most stupid statement. It reflects that most Igbo politicians are the most stupid politicians in Nigeria. My name is Magnus Oraka. Please follow this page and share this post now.